Oh, semua tak buka kamera. Okay, good afternoon. Okay, I just upload the notes and also the national land code. So I giving you all about 8 minutes boleh 8 minit I give you all to download, and if you all want to print ke, and the NLC tu banyak, ada dalam 1000 pages. Okay, so you all just refer for the PDF dulu. Okay, if you all nak print section 5, few sections lah, it's quite many. Section 5, section 52, section 51. Kalau ada nak print lah. Okay, I think as of today, you can just refer dulu dekat PDF. Alright. Okay, I think that's all. So you all dah download dulu lah. Boleh buka tak? Sebab semalam I cannot upload it because I'm not sure lah my storage ke my trouble. So let me know kalau you all tak boleh buka Also, I will repeat a few bit. Okay, I ada include some additional information for the previous topic. Okay, kalau ikut dekat my record ni dah uploaded lah. But let me know kalau you all tak boleh click the link ya. Oh, sorry. Okay. I tak perasan. Okay, I muted. Okay, so have everyone downloaded the slides? Okay, I hope that all of you already download the slide. But in anyway, I will show the slides today's share. So that's just for your ease of reference. Okay, before I proceed to our third topic today, okay, I will just make some revision, okay, for you all for topic 2. Okay, for the second topic, because I made some amendment and a few additional information. Okay, not amendment lah. I put some additional information, okay, in relation to construction contract and construction industry. So, okay, I share by PDF ya, sebab kalau guna PowerPoint, dia lagging. Okay, alright. So can all of you see the slides right now? Okay, alright, very good. Okay, so kita commence our class today. Okay, for Muslim, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Al-Fatihah, and we shall begin our class today. Alright? Alright, okay, so last week, okay, for those yang tak datang ya, so last week we already covered, ni introduction betul lah, sorry. So, so for those yang tak datang last week, okay, so we already covered topic, second topic, okay, second topic is the definition of the land itself, okay, under section 5 of NLC. NLC stands for National Land Code. Okay, for your information, our country only applies NLC. Okay, as the primary legislation for any matters relating to land. Okay, tanah. Okay, semua kita guna Akta Kanun Tanah. Sorry, Akta lagi. Code. Okay, so kita guna Kanun Tanah Negara. A code tersebut stands for Code tersebut stands for Kanun Tanah Negara. Okay, here National Land Code. Okay. Okay, and then we already cover for the principles of fixture and chattel. Kenapa? Sebab definition of fixture and chattel is not enumerated, it's not provided in the NLC. So we have to refer to English principle, English law principle and some cases. Okay? Alright, so we have covered definition. I also have explained to you all regarding the fixture and chattel. Okay, remember lagi tak? Fixture apa, chattel apa? Okay, and then there are 3 tests. Okay, 3 tests to determine whether the item is fixture or chattel. Okay, and then you can peruse some cases here, alright? And then, okay, kejap. I include some additional information. Okay, and then you have learned regarding the current application of principle, fixture and chattel. Okay, so I nak tambah sikit je. So last time I told you the current application is about definitely on the interpretation of fixture and chattel. Okay, sebab dalam NLC tak ada kan. Right, so the definition of fixture based on the English law cases, based on the tests, the 3 tests to determine what are fixture, what are chattels, okay, is to facilitate the dealings on the land, right? To facilitate the land administration, to simplify the sale and purchase transaction, and for the avoidance of dispute, okay? And in addition, okay, in relation to the construction contracts, okay, and determination for materials and goods on site. Okay, kenapa perlu ada specified fixture and chattels? Okay, I think that all of you have heard about bills of quantities. Right, You all SBEQ kan, surveyor. Okay, so dalam construction project, you will encounter with BQ, right? BQ, bills of quantities. So bills of quantities provide the description, provide the items, okay? But now in current development, okay, current developing cases, most BQ tak cukup, okay? Inadequate information and description provided in the construction project BQ. Okay, so that's why when you heard about fixture, when you learn about fixture and chattels, is for you to make sure the contract and the description of the BQ must completely specified, okay, regarding the fixture and chattels. Alright, so let's just recap, okay? So sebab I nak tengok, ingat lagi tak fixture and chattel? So let's say lah, dalam construction project kan, ada site office. So site office ni, fixture atau chattel? Movable or immovable? Okay, anyone want to try? Okay, okay, chattel. So you all think chattel? Okay. Okay, silo and grain bins. Okay, jap, I jawab satu dulu lah. Okay, site office. Okay, site office is chattel. Okay, kenapa? Sebab dalam BQ, you will encounter some provisions in the BQ stated that site office shall be, can be mobilized ataupun, abolish, okay? Abolish. And then, abolish. Demolish. Okay, sorry. Demolish. Okay, untuk site office tersebut boleh demolish ataupun move to another project. I have encountered one project where the site office, you know like the site office dalam construction project, they use the one yang macam container tu kan. I think I have the picture here. Yeah, okay. This one. You see? The site office ni yang belah, kalau yang I buka ni belah kiri atas sekali. Okay? The top left ni. Okay, this is the site office. Okay? So it's chattel. Okay, boleh bergerak. You know that sometimes you akan encounter project. Okay, this one I encounter project foreign government lah. Okay, I cannot speak what country it is. Okay? But the patutnya dia buat dalam satu island ni. Okay, island ni I panggil dia M lah. M Island Okay, so buat dekat satu M Island ni. So all have been constructed lah. All the site office, yeah. All the hoarders, okay, fences, kan, to protect the project site. But then, tiba-tiba the foreign government issue another transfer order to move the site office kepada another island. Okay, so then dapat arahan baru you move, okay? Later on, I think you all akan learn regarding instruction code, kan? Dalam construction lah, which I will not cover dalam law. So make sure apa-apa pun you kena ada written instruction, okay? Written order, then baru move, okay? So yes, site office is chattel. Okay, silo and grain bins. Okay, silo and grain bins yang bawah ni. So what do you think? Is it chattel or is a fixture? Satu, dua, tiga. Anyone? Fixture. So you all jawab fixture. Okay, correct. Fixture betul. Sebab dia besar, okay? You pernah nampak tak yang dekat sawah padi kan banyak, okay? Alright. Silos biasanya dia letak dengan sama apa? What we call shed. Shed atau barn besar, okay? Kat situ. Selalu silo ni bukan untuk plants lah. Silo semua kepada you know like farm untuk lembu, kambing, okay? Kalau grain beans ni sawah padi kita selalu nampak kan. Okay, so tahu tak yang belah kanan atas ni apa? One is sky crane. You know sky crane dia boleh angkat any items, alright? So sky crane is chattel, okay? Bawah ni, okay, that one is unfixed materials on site, armor rocks, okay? Have you seen the armor rocks? Armor rocks yang besar-besar tu yang untuk tambak dekat, kalau kat Terengganu ada. Dekat pantai Miami, I think. Pantai Miami? Ada orang Terengganu kat sini. Okay, the armor rock yang batu besar. Okay, so batu besar tu chattel ke fixture? Anyone? Armor rock batu tu fixture or chattel? Fixture. Oh, kenapa Cao ada chattel? Kenapa kata fixture? Ada yang kata chattel. Okay, batu besar tu is considered as fixture. Okay, kenapa fixture? Sebab dia terlampau besar. So in order to remove it, it requires a lot of preparation, a lot of procedures. Dia batu besar tau. Dia Rokama, if you go to, I think dekat tepi-tepi sungai kan, muara sungai dekat laut, okay? Selalu ditambak. So nak bawa batu tu guna barge. You know, barge besar. Satu batu tu more than few tons jugalah. 100 ton. Okay. So dia berat dan besar. Okay. So bila nak remove, it's quite difficult. Okay. But in some cases, if you did not specify the items in the project tender or BQ, okay, then that will occur few disputes, okay, in the construction project. Alright. Okay, so that's why the importance of understanding fixture and chattels is to determine complete descriptions of materials and goods on site. Alright. Later on, especially for contractor, is to apply untuk payment for MOS, materials on site. And for the employer, is to consider whether the items should be paid or should be removed or not. Alright? Okay. So I include some cases for you to read on. Okay. So dalam case material trading, private, PT ini stands for private. Material Trading Private Limited against DBS Finance Limited 1988. So dalam case ni, the plaintiff MT itu stands for Material Trading, ya. So the lessee of 2 plots of land and the defendant were the mortgagee of the land. Okay. There were 2 warehouses used for storage of hardware materials and 3 overhead cranes. You tahu tak overhead cranes macam mana? Overhead cranes yang dia besar tau. And then dia yang dia macam cranes, tapi cranes tu dia pacak dekat dinding. Lepas tu dia ada move atas. I think I have the picture kot sekejap. And 3 overhead cranes were installed in the warehouse. Okay. So the cranes were not attached to any part of the building, but it was mounted on the steel runways which attached to the building. Okay. Dia tak di-attach kepada any part of the building. Maksudnya tak ada dekat floor, tak ada dekat wall. Tetapi it was mounted, dimasukkan dalam satu ruang, okay, on the steel runways which attached to the building. So the dispute is that whether the cranes were fixture or chattel. Okay. So the test is applied here. The steel runway were an integral part of the cranes. The 3 overhead cranes, through the steel runway were physically attached to the structures of the building. Okay, you see this is the overhead cranes, ya. Besar kan? Berat kan? Okay, so agak-agak overhead cranes ni chattel ke fixture? Okay, so you all kata fixture. So the court held the plaintiff, when constructing the warehouse, had the specifications of the cranes in mind, and in installing the cranes, they intended that they should remain there permanently to serve the warehouse. So moving heavy materials and articles within the warehouse. That's the purpose of the overhead cranes, okay? And then therefore the overhead cranes were fixture and passed to the defendants, the mortgagees, okay? Alright, so that's very clear kan? Okay, so that's all. Itu je nak tambah, alright? So this one is how it applies on the construction industry, okay? And okay, I think that's all. So for those yang did not come, I don't have the recorded lecture for this topic. So you have to refer to my slides, okay? But if you got any questions to ask, you are welcome to ask, all right? Okay, so we close this topic 2, okay? Now we move to topic 3, all right? So let's begin our topic 3, classification of land and category of land use, okay? This one I record, later I upload lah the uploaded the recorded lecture, okay? Alright, topic 3, classification of land and category of land use. So when you heard this, these are two different terms, yeah? Okay, classified different, category different. Okay, when we speak about land law, alright, these two things is important. Why? So we shall learn it today, okay? So when we commence about this topic, okay, I buat cross refer lah. Description. Okay, you shall load up. Sorry. Okay, you shall cross refer with National Land Code. Okay, National Land Code section 51. Okay, kalau 51, I think PDF pages. I have it. Okay. 111. Yeah, all right. So classification and use of land. Okay, it was provided in the NLC. Okay, so the classification of land for the purpose of NLC, okay, the classification, the land is classified into two things. There are two purposes in classification of land. First, the location, the area, okay? Second, the administration. Another one is category of land. So land ni ada kategori dia. So it is provided in the section 52. Okay, this one. So we will go in deeper for today, 51A, 52, okay? And then this one for category of land refer to 52. Okay? Alright, so category of land, the use of land itself, okay? Agriculture, is it for agriculture? Is it for building? Or is it for industry? Alright, and then you will learn the rights and obligation of landowners under this use of land, okay? Okay, let's see lah, alright? Section 51. Alright, what section 51 say? For the purpose of this act, land shall be classified as follow. 51 sub 1 sub A. Okay, that's how you pronounce it, yeah. 51 sub 1 sub A. If when you write for your answer later, make sure you write the complete citation, ya. 51 dalam kurungan 1 dalam kurungan A. Okay. So for the purpose of this act, land be classified A, land above the shoreline, and B, foreshore and seabed. Okay. This one. So I dah bahagikan dah. Alright. Land, section 51. Land above shoreline, 51 sub 1 sub A. Foreshore or seabed, 51 sub 1 sub B. Alright. So under land above shoreline, right? Land above the shoreline shall be classified as follow. You see 51 2 sub A, town land. 51 2 sub B, village land. 51 2 sub C, country land. Okay, so apa itu town land, village land and country land. Alright, so the code, alright, the code itself has provided the meaning of the town land. So land in any area, okay, nampak tak? Land in any of the land in any area of the state declared in accordance with section 11 to be a town. By virtue of section 442, the land is deemed to be a town duly constituted as such under those provisions. So maksudnya, maksud townland, mana you nak tahu townland tu is provided under section 11 and section 442. Alright? And then for village land, that is to say land in any area of the state declared in accordance with section 11 to be a village, or by virtue of section 442 deemed to be a village duly constituted as such under those provisions. So apa maksud village land? It is the land in any area provided under section 11 or by virtue of section 442. Okay, so another one is country land. All land above the shoreline other than town land or village land. Very simple meaning. Okay, so that's the meaning of the town land, village land and country land. Right? So now, you see kita start daripada beginning lah. Alright, classification of land. Apa-apa classification of land when you receive the questions regarding land to be classified, so you refer kepada section 51. So dia classified kepada dua, land above shoreline, foreshore, and seabed. Okay, land above shoreline ni maksud dia apa? Now, National Land Code again, apa-apa definition regarding terms in land matter, you refer kepada section 5. Right? Section 5 in the National Land Code. I think it's point. Okay. Alright, interpretation. Okay, section 5 ada dah semua maksud dia. Agriculture, alienated land. Okay, cara nak baca section 5 ni, you akan nampak dia akan start dengan A. So dia alphabetical order. Okay, so dia start dengan A, lepas tu ada B, right, sampai bawah. Okay, yang bahagian yang macam ni, ini adalah apa-apa yang ada modification. Alright. So you can just, I think you can highlight lah. Alright. So dalam my slides, I dah put, alright. I've included it in my slide, but you can highlight for your notes lah dalam National Land Code. Alright. Okay. So shoreline. Maksud shoreline dalam section 5 is the high water mark of ordinary spring tides. Foreshore ni pula maksud dia land lying between the shoreline and the low water mark of ordinary spring tides. So let's see. Okay, apa-apa definition you akan refer dekat section 5 ya. This one, shoreline and foreshore. Foreshore cari yang cari yang huruf F tadi. Okay. Okay, so apa itu shoreline, apa itu foreshore? Okay, I dah bagi gambar aja dah. Okay, foreshore, nampak tak? Okay, foreshore is a satu area yang mana biasanya yang ada ombak tengah-tengah tu. Kalau above the shoreline, maksud definitely yang daratan lah. Okay, foreshore ni yang dia betul-betul di hujung tebing sehingga ke tengah laut, dia hampir ke tengah laut, tetapi yang betul-betul level bawah ikut low tide. Biasanya it's between 3 nautical miles. Okay. Sebab lepas habis 3 nautical miles tu, that's no longer foreshore. That's a territorial water. Okay. Macam mana nak lukis kat sini ada conteng Okay, sebab okay, lepas yang 3 nautical miles tu sehingga ke laut kan, ke tengah laut sana, kita panggil dia territorial water. Kenapa territorial water? Sebab itu dah jatuh bawah federation. Okay, kalau apa-apa tanah duduk bawah negeri, state state authority yang ada power untuk apa-apa perihal berkaitan tanah. Okay. For the purpose of the NLC, land shall be classified pursuant to section 51. Okay, yang ni I dah cover tadi. So, lepas ni kita akan cross refer kepada section 5, 11, 13, 42 and 442. So, previously, okay, dulu sebelum adanya NLC dan sebelum ada amendment NLC. So, NLC yang I bagi kat you all ni is the latest one. You can see how to know the latest or not. Okay, you tengok depan ni. Revise 2020. Okay, so this is the latest one. So, maksudnya no more amendment lah. Alright. Kalau ada amendment, dia akan tukar. Dia akan tukar lah. Contoh kalau tahun ni ada amendment, dia tukar revise 2022. Okay. Okay, so the earlier land legislation only classified land into 2 categories saja. Country land and village or town land. Alright, sebab zaman dulu, village atau town ni lebih kurang kan kapasiti penduduk dia. Zaman dulu dia interpret macam tu. So, these 2 categories prove inadequate for the modern development needs. Sebab sekarang dah terlampau banyak ada development, right? Bangunan, building, residential houses. So, NLC has to provide for 3 categories. There were amendment lah. Okay, there were amendment to the old legislation. So, now the latest one, it include 3 categories of land above the shoreline. So what are the 3 categories? So yang tadi, town land, village land and country land. Okay? So yang ni I dah cover tadi definition dia. Definition yang I letak sini sama dengan NLC. Kalau I ubah sikit tu, I dah summarize lah. Summarize pendek. Okay? So let's see land in any area of the state. Okay, so maksudnya apa-apa hal berkaitan tanah, undang-undang tanah mengikut state. Tetapi bila dia ada certain benda melibatkan federation. Okay, that's why dalam the first class I have inform you all. NLC applies for Semenanjung. Kalau Sabah dan Sarawak, dia apply different code. Okay, different code. Basically, input dalam Sarawak Land Code and Sabah Land Code, okay, sama je dengan NLC. Beza dia only for the land yang berkaitan aborigines. Okay, hak-hak orang asli. Itu sahajalah. Okay, which kalau nak cover very lengthy. So, for your purpose of study, kita cover under bawah NLC. Okay. So state land, alright? So kalau tanya definition, Townland section 11, section 442, you cross refer Cross refer maksudnya bila you answer the questions you tulis townland, maksud dia okay, any townland declare under section declare in the state with in accordance to section 11 or deemed to be fit under section 442. Pun boleh simple kan macam tu. Okay, but make sure lah townland ni dia duduk bawah land above shoreline under section 51 sub 2. So you kena quote semua akta ni. I memang takkan paste the whole akta lah sebab akta ni benda sama je. Akta lagi kanun. Sorry, kanun. So you just follow je dia punya ayat tapi ubah sikit lah. Paraphrase. Bila jawab soalan exam tu paraphrase the wording. Okay, this one. Okay, so we move to foreshore. Okay, foreshore and seabed. Alright, foreshore and seabed are state land unless they form part of territorial water, in which case they are within the property of the federation. Sebab territorial water selepas batu nautika, sebut bahasa Melayu dia. Nautical miles tu, alright. Lepas yang 3 nautical miles start daripada 3.1 macam tu. Okay, 3.001 something. Okay, start situ sampai 21 nautical miles adalah territorial water yang mana ianya duduk bawah federation. So siapa yang ada authority terhadap territorial water? Military. Okay, askar. So no longer duduk bawah state. So territorial waters are defined in section 3 sub 3 of the Territorial Sea Act 2011. Such part of the sea adjacent to the coast but not exceeding 3 nautical miles measured from low water line. Okay, so dia start daripada 3 nautical miles territorial water. So foreshore ni daripada yang tadilah hujung shoreline tu, hujung kat sini, beach shore. Okay, sampai low tide. Another interpretation, area of the beach which area of the beach with lots of wave action. Okay, spans from the high tide line to beyond the surf zone. Okay, selalu foreshore ni yang surfing lah. Okay, right. So what are the importance of classification of land? Okay, because you need to understand land kan under state land. So the power regarding disposal, the administration of land is under the power of state authority. So section 92 capital A to 921 NLC extend the meaning of the state land to include land which lies below the surface of the earth for the purpose of disposal of underground level. Okay. So 92 capital A, so 92, 921, I think 921. I typo je 921. Okay. Sorry, nanti betulkan balik. Okay, itu 92 capital A to 92 capital I. Okay, kalau I biasa guna the hard copy version kan. So I'm referring to the hard copy version, page 89. So, kalau dalam National Land Code, PDF dia. 50. Okay. No, sorry, capital A. Okay. Disposal of underground land. Okay. This one. So the meaning under section 92 capital A until 92 capital I is to extend the meaning of the state land to include land for the purpose of disposal of underground level. So section 41 NLC states that the state authority shall have the authority to exercise all powers of disposal. Okay, disposal ni adalah maksudnya dia nak dispose, nak membahagikan tanah tersebut. Okay, as provided under section 42 NLC over property vested in it under section 40 NLC. Okay, so maksudnya when we speak about powers of state authority, you can refer 40, 41 and 42. Okay, so 40, 41 and 42 is the rights and powers of the state authority in disposal of state land. Okay. So that one kita akan guna for the topic number 4. Okay. So that's all for classification of land. Okay, kalau cakap pasal classification of land, cover 5 ni lah. Alright, classification of land, land above shoreline, seabed, and then bawah shoreline ada townland, village and country land. Okay, alright. So the next subheading dia adalah category of land use. So statutory provisions for category of land use is provided under section 52. So section 52, let's see. 2. Okay, categories of land use and application thereof to lands alienated under this act. Okay, apa maksud alienated? Okay, alienate. Okay, dalam section 5 dah ada dah definition of alienate. Okay, alienate ni maksudnya to dispose. Okay, to dispose of state land in perpetuity, selama-lamanya. Or for a term of years. So for a term of years ni, ikutlah tahun tersebut yang mana negeri tetapkan. So biasanya 99 years lah. Okay. In consideration of the payment of rent and otherwise in accordance with section 76. Or when used in relation to the period before the commencement of this act, to dispose of state land in perpetuity or for a term of years under a previous land law, not being a law relating to mining. Sebab mining ni ada another mining law lah, mining law tersendiri. So dia tidak duduk bawah National Land Code. Okay, sebab zaman dahulu previous legislation dia bersepah. So zaman sekarang current law regarding land dia duduk bawah satu tempat, which is National Land Code, and then dia dah provided dalam satu provision tu section 52 tadi. Okay, so this is the meaning of alienate, to dispose. So land use before 1965, okay, the methods tu, the category tu provided under section 53 until 56. Okay, section 53, 54, 55 and 56, okay, dia berkaitan dengan methods to determine the land use. Land use maksudnya kegunaan tanah tersebut lah. Okay, what the purpose of you use the land for something ke kan, untuk development apa ke. Okay, ada beza sebab land use ni kita akan tengok dia ada 3. Agriculture, building and industry. Okay. Under section 52(1), okay, let's see lah section 52(1) cakap apa. For the purpose of this act, there shall be 3 categories of land use to be known. First, agriculture, building and industry. Okay, so ada 3 kategori untuk kegunaan tanah dalam Malaysia. That's for agriculture, building atau industri. Okay, setiap kategori for the land use ada dua conditions. Okay, dia ada express conditions, dia ada implied condition. Express condition maksudnya memang expressly stated for that purpose. Kalau implied condition maksudnya it depends on certain circumstances and how the land is to be used. So kalau implied conditions ni kadang-kadang dia varies ya. Dia depends on state. So faham kadang kata lain, okay? Pening state benda lain, alright? The implied condition or additional condition. So kalau express conditions ni, it is what provided under the NLC. Okay, so for express conditions untuk kategori land use for agriculture, it is provided under section 121. For building, the express conditions is provided under section 122. And for industry, the express conditions is provided under section 123. Okay, so you cross-refer dengan National Land Code lah. So 121 kan? 121. Okay. 121, you see land alienated subject to a category. 121 is for agriculture. Here, okay. Tapi sebelum you pergi kepada express condition untuk 121, you kena tahu dulu apa maksud agriculture. Setiap wording dalam National Land Code semua ada interpretation dan definition tersendiri. Okay, so agriculture ni you tengok dekat section 5, okay? Section 5 dalam National Land Code. So what is agriculture means? Alright? So yang kat sini I dah letak lah apa definition dia. So agriculture includes the cultivation of any crop including trees cultivated for the purpose of their produce, market gardening, the breeding and keeping of honeybees, livestock and reptiles and aquaculture. So either for cultivation of crop ataupun for purpose of breeding. Okay? Okay, azan kan? Kita break kejap, okay? Lepaskan azan. At the same time, you boleh cross-refer section 121 until 123 dengan section 5 dahulu. Okay?